Once upon a time, in a village far, far from here, there lived a baker. And every Sunday morning she rose with the sun, for it was her job to bake all the bread fresh for the village. One Sunday morning she woke very early, and she began to prepare the dough. She kneaded and kneaded, stirred and kneaded, until the dough was ready to be left to rise. Very tired from her hard morning's work, the baker went off and lay down to take a rest. As she slept, the dough began to rise and rise, and rise and rise. I rise up to the skies to see what I might find. Up, up, up to the top of the rooftop did the dough rise. Looked around. Oh my! What a large village I live in. Look at all of the houses, and look at all of the children. Oh, I do not wish to live my life in a pan. I wish to go and see all of the children. I wish to see what is in every single house in this village. I rise up to the sky. Later, the baker awoke. "Ah, much better," she said. Off she went back to check on her dough. "Oh my," she cried. "What are you doing up there?" "I have decided that I do not wish to live my life in a pan," the dough said. "Oh, silly dough, you must come down right now." "But I do not wish to live my life in a pan. I wish to go out into the village. I wish to play with the children, and I wish to see what is in every house." The baker sighed. She smiled, and she said, "If you come down, dough, I promise you, you will not live your life in that pan. You will be able to go off and see all of the children." "You promise?" the dough said. "I promise," the baker said. Slowly, slowly, the dough began to reluctantly creep back down. Into her pan she went. The baker carried her away, back into her home. Hours later, the baker returned with a basket full of fresh bread. She knew that very soon the children would come. "Fresh Sunday loaves," she cried. "Get them while they're hot." Very quickly, children began to arrive. "Hello, a Sunday loaf, please." "Here you go." "Thank you." "Hello, a Sunday loaf, please." "Here you go." "Thank you." "Hello, a Sunday loaf, please." "Here you go." "Thank you." It wasn't long before the baker's basket was empty. She looked inside. She looked around the village. "There you go, my dear sweet dough. Just as I promised, you are off now in the world.